turned out to be very accurate in terms
But he was
of Donald
up. But
Trump's
it
support.
was different. It was because he was up against.
He had a lot
other
more
candidates,
support,
yeah.
right? But we haven't seen that so far with Donald Trump. Is the only point I'm making.
Look, Ed Rendell said it just this week. He said in Pennsylvania he thinks there's a hidden vote for Donald Trump. This is the former governor, a very well-respected Democrat, who says there's a hidden vote for Donald Trump. If that is the case, and what we see is the intensity on Donald Trump's vote is very high right now. He's doing well. He's bringing those Republicans home. He's doing much better amongst the African-American community than Mitt Romney did or John McCain did. He's doing well with Hispanics,
Sorry, where's your
relatively
evidence
speaking.
for that?
Let me read it to you. The Remington Research Poll. Let me give it to you exactly.
The Remington
That's
Research
right.
Poll?
If you look at Real Clear Politics, it's one of the polls that they look
Right,
at.
but you're choosing one poll.
No,
What
no,
about
I'm going to
the
read them all to you. I'm
aggregate?
going to
Let him
give it to you.
finish,
I'm going to give it to you.
let him finish.
Donald Trump in Colorado is getting 27% of the African-American vote. In Pennsylvania, he's getting 19% of the vote. In Wisconsin, he's getting 22% of the African-American vote. Of those people polled in a poll which Real Clear Politics uses for the poll of polls. So that's my research, unless you have something to prove me otherwise.
Okay, but it just seems to me
do you have any
more
numbers?
logical to
Do you
look
have any
at
numbers?
the aggregate of
The answer
polls
is no. I didn't
across.
think so.
Sorry. Don't interrupt
So,
me.
look, you asked me,
you chose
let him-
one-
go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, let's look at this methodologically. You chose one poll and 3 states in that poll. Wouldn't it make more sense to look at the aggregate
What's
of
the
polls,
aggregate
looking
number
at
for
the
among
aggregate number
African-American voters?
I don't have it on top of my head, but
course you
consistently.
don't.
No.
Corey does.
No, he
I have
doesn't
the numbers
actually.
right here.
He's referring to
He's
one
the only
poll.
one with numbers on African-American voters at the
multiple
table.
states.
You're referring
Multiple
to one
polls.
particular poll. There have been
Survey
there's been
USA
news
today.
article after news article after news article suggesting that Donald Trump is actually underperforming that. Now, the question is,
Which article?
The real question
Which
is,
one?
the real question
Which
is,
news article?
Let him finish.
I don't happen
So
to
you're
have.
saying article after article? Give me one example.
The New York
Give me
Times
one.
written about the Washington Post.
Who from the New York Times wrote it?
Hey, listen, Corey, don't give me this nonsense,
Right, because
okay?
you're full of crap is the problem. I give you
Okay,
the stats, and
Corey,
now you don't
Corey,
have
listen,
anything
I'm
to
not getting
back
paid
up.
by one of the candidates, okay?
Neither am
so
I.
when we're talking about integrity here,
Oh my
and I
God.
Because you couldn't get paid by one of the candidates because you have no talent.
no,
to get
actually,
paid by
because
one of the
All right, here we go.
I'm a journalist. I
You're
write
right.
for
On that note, stand
Journalist
by.
is worse than being paid by a
Stand
candidate,
by.
believe me.
Stand by.
okay.
Stand by. If you have 27% of African American vote in Colorado, and there's like 5 African Americans.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
Not 27
I'm kidding.
black people. What are you talking about? I mean,